Hey, I'm Ryan Manikowski.
And I'm Jalen Brown.
And this is SCPA Today. This week we'll be talking about teacher layoffs, events inside and outside of school, and another great student spotlight.
Wow, lots of great stuff for this broadcast. This is the month of May, which means one more month of school left. And for our seniors, it means the end of high school. Ryan, how do you feel about this year coming to an end?
I feel very excited to the end of this school year. It was a very long, and I feel we could all use a break.
I know I'm ready for summer. In other news, our last main stage production, Anything Goes, closed last month. That was a great show. I would like to congratulate all students and faculty for all the hard work they put into the performance.
Speaking of shows, this month we have the dance concert In Motion, which showcases our dancers performing pieces choreographed by Hope Boykin, Christopher Huggins, Kevin James, John Pennington, Pablo Francisco Rovacaba Tovar, and more.
In Motion opens on the 18th, which shows on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday on this week and next week.
We also have the Laramie Project showing in the Little Theater starting on the 30th until the 1st of June after school. The production of Working will be showing in the Little Theater on June 5th and 6th after school, and the 7th in the evening.
SCPA is truly the school that never stops. We also had a drag show on May 6th that we will be talking about later on in the broadcast.
I would like to take this time to congratulate all of our new members of ASB. Thank you for everything you guys have done and will do for our school.
Our ASB Executive Cabinet for the 2017 through 18 school years, Joshua Isaiah Foster as our ASB President for the second year in a row, Paul Sorrell as our Vice President, Shara Saro as Treasurer, and Lana Bautista as Secretary.
Wow, I'm excited for the next year. I know our ASB will continue to do great things.
I'm sure they'll do their best to make our school a better place. I wonder what the weather will be like for the rest of the week.
Well, luckily for you, we have Anastasia Schmeckley here to tell us all about it, so let's go to her now.
Hello and good morning, SCPA, and happy Friday, everyone. This is Anastasia Schmeckley reporting the weather. Now let's take a look over here at Southern California. We have San Diego down here, and this is where we're located. Okay, so now we're going to, the weekend, the weather is going to start clearing up and will reach around the mid-70s in the next few days. Weekend will be a perfect time to wear shorts and tank tops, as the school year is as the school year is progressing, the weather should come to a summery side. Temperatures will definitely be increasing and they will definitely keep rising. That's all for the weather this week, so see you next time.
Thank you, Anastasia. It looks like things will be warming up again in San Diego. Ryan, have you heard about our teachers getting pink slips?
Yes, I did. The San Diego Unified School District is looking to cut 891 teachers, including some of our own here at SCPA.
What will that mean for us? Let's go to Joyce Rocacabra for more information.
$124 million will be cut from the San Diego Unified School District's budget this year, and as a result, teachers are losing their jobs. 16 teachers in SCPA alone received pink slips, informing them that they might not have jobs to come back to next school year. Why is this all happening? District Superintendent Cindy Martin calls it a long-term structural deficit, meaning that the school district is spending more money than it's bringing in. However, there's still a lot of speculation as to why this is happening, and uncertainty all around for teachers and staff.
The vast majority of the teachers that are getting layoff notices or pink slips are the ones that are in the arts, like music, like dance, art. That's our school, and so when that happens to the core group of teachers that are the reasons why our students come here, then that has a very, very detrimental effect to the programs that are here, in addition to the quality of education the students will receive the following year.
It's tough to come to work every day as a teacher when you're not sure if the work that you're doing now is going to be able to be continued next year. So it's a little bit demoralizing, and as much as we try and let that not be a factor in our teaching, I'm sure that it does have some type of effect.
Last year, their first budget that they said in January is going to be low. They were off by 98%. in the previous year, they are off by 70 to 80%. They have a history, and it's throughout the past 10, 15, 20 years when they announce their January budget, and that's where we feel as teachers that we want to hold this district to account. We know the past, and the past says that they have been off. So we want to make sure that we keep the pressure on them, that they do the right thing, that they restore all teachers to the kids that deserve them.
Now, be sure to be extra nice to your teachers as they deal with these hard times. Speaking of being nice, there's this club on campus called Friends of Rachel, whose main message is to spread kindness and joy wherever they go. Let's take a look.
Campuzano, and I'm the Vice President for Friends of Rachel Club. We still have Rachel Scott's notebook, who wrote about starting a chain reaction and spreading kindness throughout your school. And really, Friends of Rachel's Club is about making friends with one another and building relationships. Spreading kindness is something that can start a chain reaction, and we as a club feel like it's important to spread kindness throughout our school, so in order to make everyone feel welcome and feel like they have a place and that they are not alone and they can build friendships out of kindness. Yeah. People should join the club, like I stated before, that if they feel lost or feel like they don't have a place to go, and if they want to make friends.
What a great message. We also have another club on campus, GSA, also known as Gay and Straight Alliance, which recently put on SCPA's first drag show.
How exciting. Let's go to the highlights.
Hi, my name is Saker Swindell, also known as Miss Una Upland. I'm a junior, and I am the first ever winner of SCPA's Drag Race. My look for the Drag Race, I had several, but for the most part, the line that ran through all of them was they were all very vintage and all very 50s inspired. The struggles that I face as far as drag is concerned, obviously there are a lot of people who, assume that I am transgender, or assume that, for whatever reason, that they assume another part of my identity because of my art and the way that I express myself through drag. I love to entertain people, whereas Sacred is very much a performer through and through. I kind of look at Una as an entertainer. She's just there to have a good time and to hopefully keep people entertained. It's my main look is I really try to find authentic bits and pieces of accessories that are authentic vintage or reproductions, and then it's about, fashion to me is therapy. So, it's all about finding out what works and what doesn't, and as long as it's true to the character. And I mean, for me, it has to look good from head to toe. The drag queen that I look up to the most, her name is Max. Her full name is Max Melanophy. I just realized that there were a lot of similarities between the two of us. So, so I love Max. To win SCPA's first ever drag race, and I mean, as many people know, it was district-wide. I was surprised, but I think that a lot of good opportunities and good connections have come from it. And so I can't wait until next year when either I get to pass the torch or whatever, or if I get to compete again or help, whatever. But yeah, I mean, for days after it, I'm still on cloud 9, and I mean, I'm hoping that one opportunity will lead to the next.
That was fantastic. I hope it becomes an annual show.
Me too. Hey, since it's May, do you have any plans for the summer?
Not really, just catching up on sleep, maybe catch a couple of movies.
Well, you're in luck because this next segment is all about movies that come out this summer. Let's take a look.
Hello everybody, get ready for the summer movie rundown.
I'm Diana, and this person here is
Florabelle,
where we tell you everything you need to know about the summer movies this year.
May 5th, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
May 19th, Alien Covenant. It's a sequel to the prequel of a movie that came out a long time ago.
Diary of the Wind Kid, The Long Haul, # not my Roderick. May 26th, Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man Tells No Tale. Let's hope this one doesn't suck. June 2nd, the first weekend in the battle for superhero supremacy, Wonder Woman versus Captain Underpants.
June 9th, The Mummy. The reboots never stop.
June 16th, Cars 3.
The best
it's gonna
movie.
Suck. It's gonna June 23, Transformer The Last Night. Why?
June 30th, Despicable Me 3. July 7th, Spider-Man Homecoming. Marvel movie number 6000.
July 14th, War for the Planet of the Apes. July 21st, Dunkirk. Okay, this is actually gonna be a good movie, guys. August 4, The Dark Tower, Upside Down Towers.
August 18th, The Hitman's Bodyguard. The love story between Deadpool and Night Fury, only made possible by a company that hasn't bought either of them.
And those are all our summer movies for 2017. If you like a movie that we don't like, then you're wrong, because we're professional movie critics. Our opinion matters more. See you next time.
Car City's gonna be great.
Shut up.
I'm excited to see the Captain Underpants movies. Those books were my whole childhood.
Me too. I read them all the time.
Next up, we will be showing footage from the Asian Cultural Festival in honor of Pan-Asian and Pacific Islander Month. It happened May 6th at the Mira Mesa Community Park. Let's see how it went.
On a rainy Saturday morning at Mira Mesa Park, the Asian Culture Festival hosted another year of its representation for Asian Pacific Islander culture. They had many delicious food stands, places to buy an array of products, an origami table where you could make your own sumo wrestler and battle against your friends, a video game stand, and even had a ramen noodle eating contest.
The month of May is Asian Pacific American Heritage Month, and for me as a Filipino American, I take this month with pride because I know that I need to know about my culture in order to pass that on to future generations. And through the Asian Cultural Festival, I see it as a way to celebrate culture through entertainment, food, and arts and crafts. And this definitely brings together a community, especially here in San Diego, to celebrate with us.
What a wonderful festival. But be sure to be on the lookout for it next year.
Something else to look forward to is the more softball and baseball games. You might just see your friends from SCPA on the field. Let's see how they balance it all.
Hi, my name's Chloe Castro. I'm a sophomore at SCPA, and I play for the softball JV team at Morris High School.
My name is Josh Bringhurst, and I'm in 11th grade. I play baseball for Morris High School.
My name is Ezekiel Arcelona. I go to SCPA. I'm a freshman, and I play Morris baseball.
Our season for softball this year started off rough, but the more we continued to practice, it became better. And our league score for this year is 63, so 6 wins, 3 losses.
Our season's going all right. We started off pretty bad, but as the season was going on, we came together as a team. We started to progress more and more and get better as the season went on.
Well, our team in the beginning, we were pretty bad. We were playing all these hard schools and we just couldn't get it together. But now, towards the end of the season, we're actually getting a lot better, and our league record is 6-2.
I feel like I could work on my batting. I mean, everyone could, but I'm a big home run hitter, and I like to knock it out. So.
This season I've been doing good. I think I need to improve on throwing right, like aiming right when I throw, because sometimes my throws are off.
As an individual, it's not actually my best year. I've actually had better years. My defense has been amazing. I think I only made 1 error this season. And hitting-wise, I've hit a few triples and doubles, but I can always do better.
Our schedule for softball is usually have practices Mondays to Fridays, and practices usually end 3 hours. If we're not practicing, we either have games. We usually have 2 games a week.
I usually have games 2 or 3 times a week, and then I have practice whenever I do not have games, except on Sundays. But every other day I do have something to do for baseball.
If you would like to play next year, make sure you talk to one of them about sign-ups and tryouts.
It's about that time again for a student spotlight.
This week we'll be featuring a freshman, Erwin Olimpo, and his art. Let's check it out.
Poe, and I'm in 9th grade, and my major is 2D visual art. I've been drawing ever since like my early years in elementary, probably like 2nd or 3rd grade. That's when I really, like developed the interest in drawing. What inspires me to do art is just like my personal interest, basically like favorite athletes, artists, like rappers and stuff. I don't have it with me right now, but the most valuable piece I've done and which one meant the most to me was probably this drawing I did of a portrait of Kyrie Irving, which is a basketball player that like I look up to a lot. The latest piece I've been working on is this Chance the Rapper painting. I'm proud of like the color and the overall like design and proportion of it. Recently I've been working on this piece. It was basically just a still life, which is like you draw objects that are just sitting in front of you, like on a table. I draw because ever since I was a little kid, I would always visit my uncle who's currently in jail right now, and he would always show me these paintings and portraits and pictures and stuff that he drew. And I would get inspired by that, and growing up ever since, like I would just continue to follow in his footsteps and try to base my work off of his.
Wow, he's so talented.
I totally agree. His artwork is very nice.
Well, that's all for this week's broadcast. I'm Jalen.
And I'm Ryan. See you next time, and thank you for turning into
SCPA Today.